Hello, hello. How are we doing? Hope we are doing well. Got the beauty of the sun shining behind me. It looks awesome. It looks awesome. However, I just wanted to spiel a little bit. And this journey of authenticity, liberation, truth, finding peace, the creative pathway, if you will. It seems it's chock full of trials and tribulations, detachment, and letting go of the things that no longer serve you, the things that no longer benefit your life. And that becomes a choice. It always becomes a choice. For me personally, I've realized that if you keep repeating these cycles, it weighs down heavily on your mind, on your behaviors and attitudes. You lose confidence not only in what you're building, but yourself as well. And personally, that is the most soul crushing thing as well. Just no confidence in who you are, no idea of what identity that you reside with. It's like a sense of, you lose yourself. You lose your sense of self and you just become lost. You become lost. You don't know what you're doing, where you're going, how to get there. Despite staying consistent, despite staying persistent, persevering through, it seems that the only thing we really can do is to cast our iniquities away, you know, cast aside the things that deregulate our nervous system, cast away the things that unbalance our hormones, that play an effect on the brain. For me personally, it's the tobacco, the cigarettes. It used to be weed, but I've been delivered from that. I've had a breakthrough. Luckily, I say luckily, it was the grace of God to handle cheese that's on my shoulder, as you can see. However, despite getting rid of one, I find myself stuck in another cycle of stagnation, if you will. A transitionary period of finding my way through finding out who I really am, like truthfully. Because I've been smoking since I was 15, 16. And when your mind's in that fog for 9 years almost, you realize you haven't developed a sense of self. You've developed a dependency on something else rather than an independency on yourself. You understand where I'm coming from? So it's scary. I'm going to be honest, it is scary. Very, very scary. Really and truthfully. Really and truthfully. I've recently started this journey of walking with God as well. He's provided me with peace. He's been watching over me all my life. I can feel it. I can feel it. Christ in my heart, with God in my mind, the Holy Spirit envelops me fully, completely. I know it might be difficult. I know you might be struggling as well, going through this process of self-identification. However, there's always tomorrow. The sun, oh, damn. Damn. Big cloud just came out of nowhere. Damn, okay. I will say, yeah. Maybe tomorrow is another day, correct? But the sun will always rise. We may go through periods of darkness, dark nights of the soul, uncertainty, insecurity, instability, volatility. Oh. And it's hard not to be anxious about it, of course. But realistically, we have to let these emotions in, we have to let them through, we have to let them flow. You have to be honest with ourselves, be vulnerable with how we are feeling, and express them to the best of our ability. That's what we do as creators. We transmute emotion into exceptionality. You understand? If you clicked on this video though, I really appreciate you hearing me out. I hope whatever you're going through is being dealt with in ease. You're having an easy way of that time. Praying for you guys. Pray for me too, eh?